What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are here reacting to my first ever boxing match. If you guys have been around since before 400 subscribers, you would have already have seen this video. But since reacting to the boxing match 1 year ago today, I had my fight on the 7th of March, and I don't think I reacted to it until some point in April. We have gained over 4,000 subscribers. When we done the first reaction, we had just over, give or take, 350 subscribers. We now have 4,420. And I would say with every 4 or 5 videos I get a comment or I get a tweet. I've had a tweet recently saying, where can I watch your fight? Is it possible to watch us? People obviously don't want to go back and look 10 months through the channel, which I completely understand. So I thought, you know what, as it's been a year, the 1 year anniversary of it, we will watch it again. I haven't watched it since. I've watched a few sparring clips, but other than that, I have not watched it since. So let's watch the fight. So a bit of background on the fight before we jump into it. This was a guy from my gym. We couldn't find anyone in my weight with my experience. This was my first ever boxing match. I hadn't really trained much, but I said I'm happy to fight anyone. There was a guy they wanted me to fight. It was like 2-1 or 1-1 as a white collar fighter, and I was like, I'll fight anyone. I don't really give a shit. I feel good. I feel confident. And but this guy who I had fought had been doing it for about 5 years. He had only had one fight, but had been actively training for about 5 years, I'm pretty sure. And we're just like, you know what, we're from the same gym. There's a bit of animosity, admittedly, but we said, fuck it, let's do it. And we get to ask, headgear, no headgear, no headgear. The gloves are 16 ounces, and people will come along here and say, white collar is dangerous. White collar is not dangerous. It's all regulated. Yes, it's obviously not professional or amateur, but there are judges. There are a first aid team about. There is a referee who's a very good ref that does all of these events. There's a full camera crew. You know, all the tickets are done properly. Payments are done properly. Everything is good. It's a registered ring. Everything like that. It's a fantastic it's a fantastic event, and they do fantastic events. White collar events are amazing. So you know the backstory. Let's watch together. So see, this was the guy I'm fighting who walks out first. His name was Sam. So I'm going to skip ahead here just to avoid copyright, because it's about 30-40 seconds. If anyone's wondering how tall I am, I get this question a lot about, you know, when you guys will see me how tall I am about 5'8", 5'9". I'm not a heavy guy. I have very little body fat. It's literally just toned up. It was all muscle. My coach had absolutely destroyed me in training, so I was in the best shape I'd ever been in. A bit blurry at the start. I was just behind the curtains like myself. I was buzzing. That's my coach behind me. His name is also Sam. He is an absolute go. I love that man. I miss those boxing boots, man. I can't wait to get to it again. Buzzing for this. I haven't watched this fight since I reacted to it the first time. I was the favourite to win in the gym, I believe. Bring it on. Introducing to you first, looking mean and moody, I've got to be honest. Like your listeners, just give me out the main. He's boxing out of the blue corner. He has the blue trucks with the white string from Suffolk Punch Boxing Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sam Wiggins! And what was weird is my family, so the ring is here, where you guys can see it. On the left of the ring, so I think pretty sure where the camera is below me, there's tables, and behind them tables was my family all sitting on chairs, and behind my family I'm pretty sure were all the guys supporting him. So I at one point looked over and stuck my tongue out to my family, and I think they thought I was doing it to their family, which I didn't actually know until well after. Again, he's from Suffolk Punch Boxing Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Scott! Oh, you know what's weird? I wasn't nervous at all during this. So before we jump into it, if you guys are unsure, the rounds, there's 3 rounds and they are 2 minutes each. But I tell you what, when it's your first fight, they feel long and quick, and you have every kind of adrenaline emotion going through it. It's insane. Telling me to keep it clean. I was ready. After the fight, me and Sam, you know, before the fight there was a bit of animosity, like I said, but after the fight we really shook hands, and had... I'm going to get this out here right away. I did not expect him to dash at me like that. I thought he was going to try and bop and weave, and he just run at me, and that completely threw me off at the start. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to pause it too much. Already binged him with that one. Jesus, did you guys see that? Right off the start, I binged him with that straight. Look, bing. Oh. So my game plan was when he gets on the inside, I will clinch him so it has to be separated back at my range. One thing you guys should know is I have a really weak nose. I'm going to try not to pause it too much either, so you guys can kind of get the full feel for it. But yeah, that left, man, I lost a lot of... I got really, like, head hungry and wanted to put him away. I shouldn't have, really. I should have stayed composed. But he told us to keep it clean. He said keep it clean because when we broke, he threw a punch. When the ref said stop, he threw a punch. And I was like, it's cool. It don't bother me, man. I got a chin made to grab. Binged him straight on the nose there when he pushed forward. Hit him again. He backed up. See, every shot I hit him with, he wants to back up. He doesn't want a part of this. He doesn't want no part of this. And then he clinched up with me again because he didn't want that sauce right there. I was absolutely smoking him. I felt good. I felt really good. I was trying to catch him with the pull. I was trying to lean back and pull that left straight off and bing him around the head. But he kind of saw it coming because we had trained together. So he saw that I'd done that a lot. So every time he come in, he would then back up, which a lot of the time slowed down his momentum to actually land these shots. But to be honest, you know what, guys? I wasn't nervous in the fight. I feel more nervous now watching it. Bang, bing, 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 bing. I was binging him hard. I was binging him with some good shots. I felt good, man. I felt so good. Like, training, everything just felt fantastic. I felt just on top of the world of this. This was all before COVID. This was just as COVID started to happen. I was in fantastic shape as well. Bing, missed. I should have kept my hands up. You guys will see in the later rounds, I don't keep my hands up. Oh, I caught him with that one. I should have gone for the body, man. That was free real estate all day, and that is one thing that will forever haunt me with this fight, is I think I hit him with one straight to the body the whole fight, and you won't see it, you won't hear it, but for me, when I hit him with the body shot, I heard him go, and at that point, I should have thought, okay, I'll just Canelo it and just body hook behind his guard constantly, and I didn't. It was silly from me. And that was the end of the first round. I felt good, man. I felt good. Coach was like, good shit. You know, you can see my coach over there saying, well done. And then you guys will see here, man. This second round, all right. So before we jump into it, one thing you guys have to understand here is I don't remember the second round at all. I remember getting hit with one punch. I wasn't dazed or hurt anymore. I don't remember anything before the punch. I don't remember anything after the punch. I think my adrenaline was, I was buzzing so hard from that first round that I won it easily. I'd won that first round so convincingly. I was feeling so confident. And then I kind of gassed out. And the second round was apparently really bad. And if I remember rightly, it's not great. And I lost that round for sure. And then I'll talk to you guys about it afterwards and whatever. And the only thing I remember is this bit. And then I remember sitting down at the end of this round. That's all I remember. Literally to this day, that's all I remember. See, I'm bun, smiling. Coach is happy with how I'm doing. Kind of let myself down in the second round. Alright. Here we go. So to fast forward a little bit, definitely get a copyright strike from Ava there for Sweet Bit of Psycho. Slipped that one nicely. See, my hands were down. I was landing some good shots at the start, but apparently I lost this round so convincingly. Everyone was so sure I lost it. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm still moving in all right, but I was tired at this point. My hands were down. He caught me with one really good shot and busted my nose wide. See, look, hands down by my waist. Binged him through his guard again. Moved. Binged him there. He caught me with that one. That sucked. Slip. Nice. Bang. Binged there. It's alright. I'll clinch up. I'll clinch up. Bing. Caught him with that. Caught him with them three. That was nice. Move there. Move off. Bing him with that left again. But see, his body. See, he's like this the whole time. Why did I not go for the body? What? Look. Imagine if I just bing there constantly all night. I could have dropped him. It would have been sweet. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes in the day. And when I get back into the ring, the body will be something I focus on. I'll try and channel my inner Canelo. At some point, has he done it yet? He switches stance. Yeah, you go. He apologises there. Yeah, he apologises there. Oh, you see that? I see my head movement's good, but why didn't I attack body and head? It's so frustrating. See, I was so out of breath there. You see how I'm moving around. Oh, that one. That was the one that busted my nose wide open. That one as well. See, look, I'm exhausted here. And you'll see in the third round, I don't come out as tired. Slipped that one though, and he caught my wrist every time. Every time I slipped, he would grab my arm in some way, which stopped me from countering, which is not a bad tactic. Frustrating as hell, man, to watch this. Oh, I caught him. That was a nice one, actually. So I still think the main reason I gave him this round is because I was bleeding at the end of it. I wouldn't say that he beat me badly in this round. And my coach Sam said to me, "You lost that round." I said, "Yeah, I know." Alright, so before we jump into the third round, my coach said to me, "Listen, no fancy shit now." He said, 1s and 2s only. Keep it simple. Be smart. Hands up. Don't be an idiot. You lost that round. It's 1-1. He said, "Don't let all this training go to fucking waste." He said, "Go out there and win this fucking round." And I remember that. And he said, "Win this round." He went bang. And he said, "Fucking win it." And he was like fuming. And that just got me pumped. And I felt good. I kind of felt like, you know, re-energized again. It was bleeding bad, but I felt good. Shake it off. Shake that off. Yep, good shit. And then I was like, this is going to be 2 minutes of pressure. No matter what gets thrown at me, I'm going forward this whole time. That one. That was the one body shot. And you see, he almost acknowledges it. There, you see? Hit him with that body. And then he taunted me. And then look, bang! Oh, he caught me with that one. That was so frustrating. He taunted me and caught me at the same time. I'm disappointed that he caught me with that one. But, yeah, I was just like, I'm going to pressure him. And the best thing to do in these white collar fights is to keep it competitive the whole way through. In the last 30 seconds of the round, you go hammer and tong, and you'll see me do it. Because they make an announcement, they go, last 30 seconds, you know, you'll hear it. And I was just like, I just got to go for it. I've got to make sure the last thing the judges remember is me being on top. So this was a close third round. Yep, hand behind his back to make sure the ref separates. I look over to the ref. Here, he's fucking southpaw. I didn't notice. I kept thinking, why is his jab now hit me? It's because he was southpaw. And I couldn't get him with my 2 after that because every time we jabbed together, we separated because it pushed us both back. So that's something I need to work on. But he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. There was a lot of animosity and competitiveness between the two of us. I caught him with that one. You'll see at the very end of the fight, I catch him with a punch that I genuinely believed if I had hit him with one more, would have knocked him down. Bang, caught me with that one. Bang, caught me with that one too. I caught him with those. I'm just making sure that I'm the one pressuring him. There you go, 30 seconds left. Bang, bing him with that. Slip. Yep, separate. Bang, I caught him with that one. Push him forward, I'm pushing forward, I'm pushing forward, pushing forward, I'm pushing. This is all I wanted to do. I was just like, I've got to push forward, I've got to push forward. That's what I wanted. I regret not pushing forward as much as I could have. Bing! That one there across the top of the head, and there it was. Not the performance I wanted. but the performance I got, I was just buzzing, man. You know what? I just have to say, just the reason I was so buzzing, and people might not understand it because it's only white collar, but there was so much in my head that told me that I couldn't do it. And the fact that not only I got in there and I fought 3 rounds and I got busted open and I confidently won the first, the second was a bit shaky, and in my opinion I confidently won the third. There was a lot going on in my head before everything, but the second I got in there I felt comfortable. And I think during the train there was a lot of panic attacks, there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of like, oh, I sucked, I might as well just give it up. And I didn't, and I got in there and I fucking won. And probably one of the proudest moments of my life, to be honest. But yeah, my coach, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Sam as well, the guy. They're both called Sam, my coach and the guy I fought. Sam Crimp. Absolute legend. What a guy. And then I had people go up to me and saying incredible and fight of the night and stuff. And it did win fight of the night as well, by the way. Yeah, I don't remember him asking me if I'm feeling good. I don't even think I registered. I just saw someone look at me and I just thought I'd just do this. Yeah, so this was the decision here. You'll see me look over to my coach when they read the decision. I was a bit shocked, to say the least. You'll see in about 15 seconds all the emotion built up into one big thing. Look, oh man, I was in good shape. I'm pissed that I'm not in that shape anymore. Fucking COVID bollocks everything up. Blood. See, look, you'll see me look. You see, I'm looking over to him like, what a split decision? That's bullshit, bro. What a feeling. What a feeling. But yeah, and then we had photos taken. Went and got a drink, and I'm pretty sure then one of Sam's friends tried to fight me because I think they thought I was taunting them, but my family was in front of them. And I'm pretty sure then Sam come along, as in the guy I fought, and diffused the situation. And we bumped into each other in the showers, which was weird. But you know, at the end of the day, when you share a fight with a man, there's a certain level of respect you have to have for them. Win or lose, you respect them. And you know, I know that for our size, I hit hard, and you know, I hit him with good shots across the chin. But he took him, man, and you know, it was a great fight. I had a lot of fun in there. It was very internally emotional, winning and getting in the ring and training and things. For me, it was a lot of hard mental games to win, but it's fantastic. But I hope this you know, kind of cleared the air with the fight thing, so you guys know you can see that I've done it, and anyone that was new to the channel gets to see it as well. So yeah, thanks for watching as always, guys. Very much appreciated, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.